Hello, courageous friends! We're back with Courageous Beauty, a girls group for conversations about self-worth and healthy relationships.
This is where we answer questions that we get from girls group, from schools when we visit, and our Curious Cat account where you submit your anonymous questions.
Yeah, we'll always have that link below. We have a great and kind of difficult question today.
Yeah. So our question today from Curious Cat says, what do I do when I can feel myself want to isolate from everyone around me? I have a hard time stopping it. When this happens, I don't want to talk to anyone or see anyone. Everything just feels empty. So wow, this sounds like a serious depression. It sounds like you get stuck and you can't get out. And it sounds like something this person is afraid to face because they don't want to get stuck. The advice that I would offer to you when you can feel yourself not yourself and you're depressed, when you're down in the dumps, I would encourage you to allow yourself to have time apart from everyone, to take a step back and to allow yourself to feel the pain that you're going through and not to ignore it, to let yourself experience it in its fullest. I would also encourage you to keep an eye on yourself, because you should be able to give yourself time, but watch how long it takes. Because if it's not helping and it's not getting better, being apart from the ones that you care about, maybe then force yourself to get out and go to breakfast with someone or go meet someone when it's hard. Make yourself do that. And even if that is hard, if you can't do that, maybe seek additional help from that situation as well.
Because I think it's normal for us to go through seasons where we're tired or sad, and because we're sad, we're tired, and it's okay to feel that way. And it's okay, like Jamie said, to give yourself time to work through that. But it's not normal to stay there. So if that time away from people, however long it needs to be, some people do need a little bit more time than others. If you're not finding yourself bouncing back, that's a sign that something deeper is going on, where you do have to force yourself to reach out. So I don't really have anything else to add to that, because I think that's very good advice. We need to allow ourselves to be where we're at. And when we know that we're really struggling, we need to reach out for help. And I know I used to experience this when I was a lot younger. I believe that I have grown out of a lot of this, but I still have times in my life where I do feel this way, where I don't want to reach out to other people. I don't want to talk to them. I don't want to see them. I just want to be home. In fact, I don't even want to do anything when I'm at home. And one of the things that I have found helps me when I'm feeling that way is for me to make sure I'm not just sitting there. If I'm going to be alone and I'm going to not be talking to anyone and I'm not going to be working through any of my issues, I need to be working on myself. So for me, that looks like writing music or reading or journaling or whatever it might be for you, because you might express yourself in a different way. If those things aren't happening in your time alone, something needs to be dealt with probably.
And it's important that when you take that time for yourself, you don't just disappear. It's good to let people know, hey, I'm not myself right now. I might not respond to your texts. I might not pick up your calls. I might not respond to your emails as fast as normal. It's important for the people that care about you and that are in your life to know what's going on, so they don't freak out and get all worried about you. And the people that really do care about you, they'll be patient with you. They'll understand that you need time for yourself.
Yeah, so it sucks when we get into the dumps like that, but just give yourself that space and do not be afraid to force yourself if it's necessary.
Yeah.
So with that, we will look for our next question. If you guys have any questions about self-worth or healthy relationships, pop them in the Curious Cat account below.
Yes.
We love to get your questions. Until next time, we'll see you guys later. See ya.